Hello and welcome to French Fried Trains. It's Monday, April 5th, 2021. I had already been out earlier that day, and those trains were in our previous videos, but we still had a few more to catch. Check this out, a pair of GEVOs, a GP40-2 and an SD42, and then just 8 cars with 4 locomotives. Such an oddity. Now I had been trying to stay out as long as I could that morning, because word online was a military train was coming up from Cincinnati that day, but around lunchtime I just had to go home. I had errands to run. I came back around 3:30 p.m. and happened to check online and see the train was meeting at South Dayton at that moment, so I rushed back out, and I was only there about 30 seconds before I heard this one's horn. I just made it. And look at this. 3 cars take their lives in their hands and rush over the tracks after the crossing warnings have activated. Check out this awesome catch. A pair of KCS ET44 ACs lead this northbound military vehicle train. This was W845 and that day's hot train in my area. This was only the second time I ever caught a military train, so we're going to let the whole thing play out. Unfortunately, I was on the wrong side of the sun here, but I knew when I left my house, this was the only closest spot I had any chance of racing to catch this train at. Good thing I came here and not somewhere else, or I would have missed it. So cool seeing all these vehicles up close like this. He slowed down a little bit here. We would find out why soon enough. This was a double win for me, because it's been more than a year and a half since I've caught a KCS locomotive. Now made especially bittersweet by the fact that Canadian Pacific is going to buy them out. And finally, the end of this great catch goes by. After I shut off my camera and headed back to my car, I was checking over the footage, and about 5 minutes later, a southbound was coming. That's why this train was going so slow. On this one, unfortunately, with the sun being so bright, I focused on the wrong locomotive. A YN2AC44CW leads, but check out that second unit. It's one of the new Tier 4 st70ahs, the newest locomotives. This design features many differences from most other modern locomotives, most notably from the outside. The roofline doesn't dip in the middle like other modern locomotives. It also has a new prime mover, and it has dual horns, among other differences. This is only the second time I've seen one of these. This southbound intermodal train was a nice surprise. I haven't caught an intermodal in a while, and this one was shorter, like a lot shorter than they've been running them lately. That seemed to be a theme of the day. Many short trains as compared to normal. Well, folks, that's all for this episode of French Fried Trains. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there.